Hello everyone, it's Myung Jan. Today I'm going to read S4 4043. The Big Balloon Race, story by Eleanor Core. Pictures by Carolyn Kroll. Chapter 1, Balloons, Balloons. It was the day of the big balloon race. Ariel got up early and hurried to her mother's room. Please, she asked, can I go up in the ballroom with you? Carlotta the Great was putting on her blue dress with a fancy gold braid. You're too young, she said, and winning a race is hard work. But I can help, said Ariel. Carlotta smiled. You can help by riding in the buggy with your father. Oh, dumps, said Ariel. Suddenly she went outside. Balloon Farm was a strange farm in the yard, half filled with balloons, set like a giant mushroom. People came from all over to buy balloons made by Mr. Myers. Ariel watched her father, found a fold Carlotta's balloons, Lucky Star. I wish I could be an astronaut like Mama, she said. When you're older, said Mr. Meyer, now it's time to go. Carlotta, Ariel, and Mr. Myers climbed into the buggy. Lucky Star followed in a wagon. There was a great whoop-de-doo at the fairground. Thousands of people were there to see the balloon race. It was a big event in 1882. Oompa, 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 played the band. Two balloons were already in the air. They were tied to the ground by long ropes. Acrobats swung from one basket to the other. Lucky Star and its leg was spread out on the ground. Pooh, lighter than air, hydrogen gas, hissed into the ballroom. It slowly grew until it was taller than the house on Balloon Farm. A 12-strong man held the Lucky Star down. Nearby, another balloon grew fat and tall. It was Flying Cloud, a ball of bright colors. Its captain, Bernard the Brave, was the best gentleman aeronaut in America. Carlotta the Great was the best lady aeronaut. It would be a close race. I bet you will win, Ariel told her mother. Carlotta gave her a kiss. You can sit in the basket until it's time to go. Ariel got inside the basket and talked to Harry the pigeon. Harry went on every flight. Sometimes he took messages from Carlotta to Balloon Farm. The mayor began a long speech. He talked on and on. So Ariel climbed inside the odds and ends box. It was quieter there and cozy and warm. Soon she was fast asleep. Ariel did not bear the mayor's last words. There's a south wind, he said, so the finish line will be the other side of Devil's Punchbowl Lake. Ariel did not even hear the drums. The aeronauts step into their basket. Crowd cheered. Mr. Myers waved to Carlotta. Good luck. She waved the novice sailor head. Hands off, Carlotta ordered. The man let go of the ropes with a jolt, like Lucky Star took off. Chapter 2, Ups and Downs. Ariel woke up. What happened? She asked. Carlotta stared. Ariel, what have you done? She cried. We are aloft. And Ariel looked over the birds. They were off the ground. Below, someone yelled, Stop. There's a stowaway in that basket. Mr. Myers waved his arms and shoulder. Shouted something. Ariel waved back. Ooh, she cried. It's like being a bird. She watched the crowd set out for the finish line. Some were in buggies, some were in wagon, and others were on fast horses. Crosswind tugged at the balloon. Whoosh! Lucky Star swooped away over a fat farm. Dogs barked and ran around in circles. Pigs squealed, chickens squawked. A horse reared and galloped away. Scrunch! Lucky Star is a basket. Can we go higher? Asked Ariel. The balloon and ballast are for only one passenger, said Carlotta. You extra weight. She dropped one bag of sand over the side. Up went Lucky Star. To farm got smaller and smaller. It looked like a toy. Then it was gone. Dear me, said Carlotta, an updraft is sucking us into that rain cloud. She pulled on the blue valve rope to let out some gas. Lucky Star did not fall. Ariel stared up into netting that looked like a spider web. Why don't you tell? Why don't you pull the red rope too? She asked. The red rope too, she asked. That's the ripcord, said her mother. It lets the gas out all at once. Carlotta tied her hat snugly under her chin. Sit down, she ordered, and hang on. Ariel hugged her mother's sturdy legs in the fancy blue gaiters. Lucky Star was in the middle of a misty, wet, bumpy cloud. The basket went back and forth, up and down, then around and around. I feel sick, said Ariel. A good aeronaut keeps calm, said Carlotta. The balloon will cool and we will go down. She was right. In a few minutes, Lucky Star was sailing away from the cloud. Carlotta checked everything, rosy ropes and tongues in fine trim. She said. She read the altimeter and hung around the neck. We are about 2,000 feet up. She studied the math. She studied the map and compass. We are heading south. Look, said Ariel. The lake is straight ahead. Just then they saw a flying cloud. He's beating us, said Ariel. We will win the gold medal. Carlotta shook her head. I have a few tricks yet. She said, perhaps we can find a faster stream of air below us. She valved out gas. Down, down, down. When Lucky Star was sinking too fast and toward the town, Carlotta tossed handfuls of sand over the side. Lucky Star moved up and skimmed the rooftop. People stopped whatever they were doing and stared at the balloon. Suddenly, wind stung Ariel's cheeks. Hey ho, he cried Carlotta. We found the airstream. It was Ariel who first saw a spiky church steeple coming toward them. Look out, she yelled. She closed her eyes and hung on. Carlotta threw out more sand just in time. Lucky Star soared over the steeple. The flying cloud was behind. If we don't hit another updraft, said Carlotta, we might win. So they were sweeping over the lake. There is only a little sand left, Carlotta. Let's hope the wind blows us right across. The air was cold. Lucky Star's gas cooled. They went down. Carlotta tossed out the last handful of sand, but it was not enough. Oh, thumbs, cried Ariel. We'll crash into the lake. Let's keep our wits about us, said Carlotta, and make the basket imaginative. Make the basket lighter, and Ariel helped to throw out a raincoat, rubber boots, Oz and Eddie Box and the anchor. Everything went over the side except Harry and his cagey no. Ariel to the rescue. Lucky Star wobbled and took a giant step. Lean on this side, said Carlotta. The basket creaked and tilted toward the shore. Lucky Star was almost there when splash! The basket plunked into the water, but it did not sink. Balloon kept me aloft. We'll lose the race, cried Ariel, and it is all my fault. I'm extra weight. And Ariel knew what she had to do. She had jumped into the lake. The water was only up to her waist. Good morning, good gracious, answered her mother. That was brave, but it will not help. Even without you, the basket is too wet and heavy to go up again. Just then, flying cloud began to come down. Oh, let's chance crouch, Carlotta. She threw the guide rope to Ariel. Pull us to the shore, pull us to the shore. Hurry. Ariel grabbed the rope and waded onto the beach. Lucky Star was easy to pull, with the balloon holding up. Splendid, cried Okay, she jumped out and dragged the basket to higher ground. A minute later, flying clouds landed. We won, shouted Ariel and Carlotta. They were laughing and hugging and crying all at the same time. Bernard the Brave anchored his balloon to a tree. Then he came over and shook Carlotta's hand. Congratulations, he said. It was I see the Lucky Star has a crew. He wrapped Ariel in a blanket. Thank you, sir, said Ariel. Bernard smiled. Why, it is my pleasure. Carlotta sent Harry home with the Victoria message to a balloon face. Soon the crowd arrived. Mr. Byers rode up in the buggy. Carlotta told him how Ariel had helped with the race. Ariel, he said, I'm proud of you. And Mayo gave Ariel the gold medal. Carlotta hugged Ariel, the proud of you too. Perhaps you are old enough to fly. Ariel smiled happily. She was sure of it. The end.